Say that?
Yeah.
We got to draw that.
What round is it? You know? What round? This is 6, right?
What round is it?
You good?
I think Roy's starting to feel the pressure of the moment.
Good, Roy? Yeah, I'm good,
Yeah.
bro.
That's the champ over there.
Yeah, man.
He didn't came out his shell. Them punches starting to add up.
He still got it.
And of course, Jones, a former 4 Division champion, made history. Again, guys, he weighed 193 pounds when he defeated John Ruiz for the heavyweight title. Old school, Rocky Marciano did it.
More of a light heavyweight than a real natural heavyweight.
Exactly. Well, he was, moved down to face Antonio Tarver after he called up Mike Tyson 17 years ago.
Let's look good, man. Let's go.
That was then, but this is now. And we're in round number 6, scheduled for 8 in this boxing exhibition.
Looked like Mike got him in range right now. He didn't finally sized him up and got him right in his range where he wanted him at.
And of course, no surprise, the punch stats a shell of what they were in their prime. But Tyson, left hook just on the bell line.
Man, Roy would not allow Mike to run a combination on him. Every time he get ready to run a combination, he'd lock him up.
And he should.
But he's smart enough to know that.
If he doesn't throw punches back.
Battered him with the right hand to the body, and Roy Jones again comes in, and Izzy, I know, Mike Tyson, the bigger guy, Roy Jones clinching, smothering, has to find a way to use that jab. Keep Tyson at distance.
Yeah, right there, the dart. Whenever he throws that and he escapes, like Snoop said, he has to put a little bit more body behind it. You can't just defect him away. You have to put your weight behind it.
Yeah, give him some.
But the thing about it with Roy's doing the right thing with moving, but he has to punch. He has to throw punches.
Well, that's the name of the game. He's beginning to fatigue, but still standing in their midst. Oh, and there's that right upper.
Oh, get out the way.
And that just missed Roy Jones Jr.
Missed it by that much.
Let's go, work, Brian. Come on, we'll go there.
I still can't believe this is happening, guys. Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. Izzy, what's life, brother?
Man, it's like he was playing chess with him right there.
Roy also is more elusive than the other bigger heavyweights that Tyson has faced.
Yeah, he got way more footwork.
Exactly.
He's way more athletic.
Emmanuel Stewart, the estimable late trainer, said knockout sell. I know everyone tuning in, hoping to see a knockout, but there's Roy Jones Jr. hopping off Tyson's face.
They both made it, and that was the shootout.
Wow,
Good shit, fellas. Good shit.
sweet.
I like that. That's the bunny hop in the pea patch.
Breathe and relax. You're fucking doing great.
You're just back.
You gotta keep your hands up though, baby.
No, he's wrong.
Yeah.
There you go. Round 1 again.
Kidding me? We'll go 15 if we gotta.
Between the broadcast and the fights, we're hearing more cuss words than Glenn Geary, Glenn Ross.
All we need is Samuel Jackson for commercials and we good.
Ooh, made a miss. Trying to make him pay. Look at the way he cut the angle on that. That is so slick.
That's skillful, though. That's
still
skillful.
got it,
He still got it. Look at him walking around playing like he used to. That's the old Roy.
Understand?
Yeah.
Keep doing it, baby.
Man, I'm proud of both of these fighters tonight, man. They really making me proud of them.
Jones sucking it up in the corner.
Jersey Joe, let's go.
That's hard
Jersey
now.
Joe.
Round 7 right here, gentlemen. Looking good, Mike. Looking good, Roy.
Shout out to Jersey Joe. A Walcott as now Tyson touches him to begin this round.
Come on.
Round at number 7, Mauro Ranallo along with Hall of Famer Sugar Ray Leonard, undefeated UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya, and the one and only, the Dogfather, hip-hop OG Snoop Dogg, and look at this!
Get out of there. Get out of that goddamn corner.
Come on. Stop. No.
No manhandling. Box.
Of course, joined by Jim Gray, hosted by Mario Lopez, and what an eclectic team on this eclectic night. Tyson and Roy Jones Jr.
I like them jab combinations that he used to run off in the 90s. He just put them on Mike right now.
Are you guys thinking the referee should break it up sooner, Israel? Are you content with the clinch?
No, I think he should break it up sooner because he already knows what he's going to do, what his tactic is, so definitely let them box.
Under a minute left in the 7th.
Take a step back.
Back him off.
Again, it's an exhibition, hard sparring. We're seeing some hard shots, Snoop.
Can I have a side order of short ribs? Yes, with some Mike Tyson sauce on it.
Take a step back.
Them short rib shots hurt. They can take all your air out of you.
Fatigue setting in for Roy Jones Jr. Wants to turn back the clock, but the clock is maybe stopping ticking here in terms of speed. He is just leaning in on Mike Tyson, and again, I'm sure people are saying, well, what do you expect with a 54-year-old and 51-year-old? But Mike Tyson is bringing
that shot, looks like that shot hurt to the midsection of Roy.
Roy trying to land that left, trying to get those feet under him.
See, what I'm saying is that neither one of these fighters can really get a beat on each other because they don't know each other's style and they trying to figure it out in 2 minutes ain't enough time. By the time you get to the minute and 30 seconds, it's too late.
And in his prime, Jones, known for his unique and unorthodox fighting style, defied many of boxing's oldest traditions. Well, tonight, old tradition. Emphasis on the old with the 54-year-old Tyson, 51-year-old Jones, and we are in the home stretch here, Snoop.
Yeah, we on the back stretch. They look like they run out of gas, but at the same time, I just feel like one punch could end this fight if they actually get it, in range. They're trying to find each other's range right now, but it ain't really working out.
You need to fucking give me Muhammad Ali right here. Last minute kick, you hear me? You gotta win this fucking decision right here.
Well, the corner's obviously taking it very seriously.
Yeah, they is. They ain't playing.
And win the round. You hear me?
Cussing like a sailor.
And it hasn't exactly been smooth sailing for Roy Jones Jr. in this fight.
You can't move. Nobody moves like you.
And I use the term fight loosely, an exhibition.
Right.
Pull it out. Pull it out.
For some reason, this ring look a little smaller than the average rings I've seen.
It does look small.
Am I tripping?
No, it is. They did that just to get a little bit more action.
Okay, because I'm like, you can't run in this ring.
Here comes Tyson. And we saw a lot of action throughout the night. Let's not forget that. Many thrillers here on Triller. But this is the reason we're here tonight, Snoop, to most of these legends. Wow!
They both got off on that. Oh, uptown Saturday night then. Let's go.
Hit him with the 3
And Tyson, though, holding up.
Get off there, Roy. Get off, Roy. Look at him.
Oh, here we go. Roy Jones.
Get off, Roy.
There we go.
Boy, this is a hell of a fight right here. Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr.
A minute left in this. Well, maybe not the battle of the ages, the battle of the aged, but it is an exhibition, and Roy Jones Jr. trying to sum it up. Get him. Oh, and there's a double left hook by Tyson.
Roy got a bunch of padlocks with him. He brought about 100 padlocks to lock Michael up every time he get in range.
Put him in the straitjacket, so you don't go nowhere.
Hand me that padlock. He's in range.
But it's Tyson who appears to have those keys to victory. 30 seconds, and again,
Guys,
battering the body.
That was straight right there. That was straight.
Being inactive for a couple years or 15 years, it's not easy coming back.
15 years after Mike Tyson quit on his stool, nearly 3 years after Roy Jones Jr. extended his win streak to 4 years. They are going to go the distance in this 8-round exhibition.
Hats off to both men, though. 51 years old, 54 years old, coming in here.
I have respect for them just getting in the ring. And again, we needed to temper expectations. The exhibition is over. Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr.
Still on.
Giving us 16 minutes.
Mike wants some more. He mad now.
The beast is awoken, man.
Yeah, that's what it is.
The God of Wars have summoned him.
So, Israel, it was an exhibition. Obviously, we don't want to expect too much, but what did you think of what you saw?
I loved it. I loved the fact that they were able to stay competitive the whole way. Roy using his craftiness with the grappling, with tying up the hands, getting Mike frustrated, and Mike able to still break loose with his head movement, miss shots and make him pay. Classic.
Ray, do you want to come back?
Do I want to come back?
64, you look like you're 34.
No, if I could fight you.
Oh, let's go. Give him the smoke, Ray. Snoop Dogg, the referee. All seriousness, Ray, what do you think of what we witnessed tonight?
No, I mean, look, the guys are 54 years and 51. I mean,
Snoop, did it deliver what you expected?
Hey, man, when I was a kid, 54 and 51 was old men with rocking chairs. So to see them out there doing their thing, that was a lot to aspire to. I'm so honored to be here to see it. I know both of these guys personally, and thank you, champs, both of y'all. Y'all did great tonight.
And a pleasure for you. The entertainment, my man, dropping the knowledge, and such a pleasure here tonight as Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr.
Yes, sir.
sharing the ring in the year of our Lord 2020.
Yes, sir.
2020.
Mauricio Suleiman is going to present both with the frontline battle belts again. No official decision, but WBC will announce a winner if there is one. And I believe Mike Tyson should get the decision, right, Snoop?
Yeah, he did that. He outworked Roy, but Roy fought a great fight, and he did his thing, took some big shots, and he gave a lot of great shots tonight. I like the way he moved around. Like you said, he was crafty, he was sharp, he was woody. He showed us signs of the old Roy Jones Jr. tonight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great night of sports and entertainment, courtesy of GES Boxing and Triller, with our broadcast team anchored by Mario Lopez, with UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya, sports broadcast star Mauro Ronaldo, six-time world champion Hall of Fame legend Sugar Ray Leonard, and a little help from Mr. Snoop Dogg, plus International Boxing Hall of Famer Jim Gray. And Jim Gray will be with our two superstars here in the ring in just a few moments, discussing the WBC's scoring and opinions on this fight. And we'll see how they saw it. So, ladies and gentlemen, stick around. We've got more coming.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. We fighters do.
They did that. I'm proud of them.
You just don't know until you get into that ring. You can look great in the gym. You get into that ring, it's a whole different animal.
But it's not like sparring, right? Because the guy you're sparring with kind of like you. He's your friend. He can't hit you too hard because you may not pay him. But that guy across the ring right now.
Oh, come on. Yes.
Yeah. Maybe we can book you and Snoop for WrestleMania, maybe.
Wrestle?
Come on. A little wrestling.
You wrestle?
We had a little wrestling.
We go tag team. Me and Sugar Ray go tag team.
Yeah.
I handle the first 4 minutes.
I'll take over.
Do you still stay in the gym, Ray? Are you still in the gym?
Oh, I see her on Instagram. Ray's still getting it, man. He's still getting it.
That's what keeps me going, man.
Right. Keep you sharp.
Keep me sharp, exactly.
Stay focused.